Alright, so hello. Welcome back to the stream. No big fanfare about it tonight. We're just gonna dive in and finish these campaign missions. I enjoyed them yesterday. I want to enjoy them again today. For those wondering if I'm gonna do other stuff, the answer is maybe, depending on how quick I can finish this stuff. And if I'm still feeling like streaming. I didn't really take any time off this week. So I kind of just, I'm just doing this more as a kind of a, you know, just for fun, really. So if you're down to clown with Battlefield, then you're in the right place. And if you want to catch some of my other streams, like the Selma stream and Red Dead Redemption, just soon. I'll just give you a blanket soon statement. But this game kind of distracted me, and I like it. So I guess we'll just go to this guy right here, huh? Italian, huh? Is that one of my ancestors? That's not one of my ancestors.
Everyone was affected by the war. Every corner of the world was touched.
Doesn't sound Italian.
The human spirit drove us to fight where no one had dared to go before. Whether it was the mountains of the Alps or the skies above, we found a way.
Why?
They said this would be the war to end all wars. But I wonder if there will ever be an end to human ambition and our will to destroy.
Now we like that shit. Someone in chat just said talk about the internet blackout. Well, there was an internet blackout today. I woke up after it happened. So I hear it sucks. Alright, let's do this. Let's get ready for Avanti Savoia. Italy and Austro-Hungary are deadlocked among the Alps, braced by snow-capped mountains. Neither side can find a way to dislodge their enemy. Regular forces dig in and reinforce their positions. Meanwhile, an elite mountaineer regiment prepares for an unorthodox assault. This unit specializes in high-risk tactics. They're called the Arditi. The Arditi matto, o la vittoria, o tutti accopati. Translation, we either win or we all die. That was extra Italian in my pronunciation there. Jesus. I don't even know if I pronounced any of that stuff right.
Dad? You up there? Are you alright? We're ready for you to cut the cake.
It's carrot cake. He hates carrot cake.
Wow, these are incredible.
Yes, it was an incredible time.
You look very handsome in that uniform.
That's not me, that's Matteo.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Dad. Take as long as you need.
No, it's okay, Tesoro. It's time I told you what happened to him. It was during our last battle together. Just a few days after our 21st birthday.
Can love truly bloom on the battlefield?
I've been ordered to capture a fort deep into enemy territory. I wasn't going with him. I was part of a special unit with a different mission. Our task was to support Matteo's
Wait a minute.
battalion.
What is this?
We were a proud unit.
What the fuck are you wearing?
We chose the war for Italy. The Arditi.
Okay. So, wait a minute, you're telling me that if you just put on a bunch of iron plating, you can deflect bullets? He's a shock trooper. Alright, fair enough. Oh, this is cool. I played the multiplayer, by the way, for the first time since the beta. I did about an hour of it, and it was, it's pretty good.
Don't worry. I was in a full suit of armor. Besides, the Arditi were proud volunteers. We would have done anything for Italy. A church was sitting at the base of the path.
I'm very slow. Can you guys wait up for me?
I had to fight them first.
It's going to take me a while to get there. Please wait. Just a moment, please. Yeah, the progression in multiplayer is very slow for unlocking new stuff. There's also crates, and you get skins, just like Gears of War and Counter-Strike, everyone. That's the new gaming, that's the new model. Whether you like it or not, it's here to stay. I like that hip firing actually is useful in this game. Holy shit. Fucking flamethrower, dude. I am Italian, yes. Of questionable Italian descent. What I mean by that is, I can trace my origins to Italy. I know I'm Italian. I've been told I'm all Italian, but I have features that don't always strike as 100% Italian. So I'm thinking there's a few other things in there that I don't know about, but I can't be arsed to find out, so... Okay, here we go. Switching back to the Big Daddy gun. I'm so sorry. It kind of, to be fair though, it does almost look like I'm some kind of metal Big Daddy from BioShock. Some kind of like metal land jabroni. What features? My fair skin, my light eyes, my lightish hair. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I always wondered, you know? I just always wondered. But you know how it is. You know, Europeans intermingled plenty. I'm sure there's lots of other things there in my family tree that I have no idea about. Oh my god. Well, this is some pretty incredible armor. I gotta say, I've taken at least 30-40 shots to the face and to every other part of me. But I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing tonight? Am I really gonna pick up a gewehr? A gewehr? Yeah, I am. I'm a shock trooper, and now I'm just using a rifle because fuck it. You know what? I'm actually more effective with this thing. I am deadly with a fucking bolt action. Armor, iron also defends against,
all that was
flame.
left after the flame troops were some foot soldiers. After that, the church would be ours.
Callie, someone in chat says, did you get my follow-up? If you mean by email, my email is a goddamn mess right now. So please be patient. As soon as I can sort through the mess, I will find out what the hell you're talking about. Try to get back to you. Oh man. Now would be a good time to use this, I think. That's a friendly. If it's got a spike on its helmet, chances are it's not too friendly. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of Switch rumors about its battery life, and someone said its battery life is supposed to be 3 hours.
Shelling us and Matteo's unit. I had to destroy it.
And he was still heading to the fort?
Right. I had to make sure he got there.
Someone also said it's 720p, which I don't doubt, and 30 FPS. Also, the dock is supposedly not at all related to its performance. Like it's just a unit, so you can plug it into the TV. But in terms of the battery life, I don't know where that information came from. I'm gonna chalk it up as rumor, because chances are we're gonna have to wait another few months before we get any more details about the Switch. So I would say just keep all rumors in the back of your head and don't believe them necessarily 100%. I know that I think Nintendo confirmed that the dock doesn't have any extra power, meaning that the Switch is going to be the same whether it's in the dock or not. But I don't know about that battery life thing. Shit. Oh god, this is pretty rough. Oh, somehow I'm doing just fine though. I've got plenty of health. Again, metal armor. Holy shit. Every troop in World War I should have just wore a full body plate like a fucking knight. It charges and powers the Switch. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's, you know, that seems to be more or less confirmed.
The Italian offensive was in danger as long as that artillery gun remained, so I had to take it down.
3 hours isn't terrible for a portable Skyrim, and for also, you know, Wii U quality games and above. But I also, I was hoping 4 would have been, that was my hope. 4 hours is a bit more reasonable. But yeah, I'm waiting to see what Nintendo reveals. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's still a lot that we don't know, and I think maybe they're not even fully finished with the thing yet, so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3 hours is not like a full travel console. That's not like a plane ride to England. You know what I mean? That's a plane ride from New York to Chicago at best. And then also bring a book, you know? So good for short trips if it's 3 hours. If it's 4 hours, it's a little bit better, but I mean, it's still like that one little thing, that one little screen has all of the hardware in it, which I gotta say is fairly impressive. Hopefully it has enough hardware to be better than a Wii U. We don't know if that's the case yet. We know Nintendo's not all about the hardware. It's not about, I think someone said it best when they said, Nintendo's not about trying to be a worse PC. They're trying to be a more fun gaming console. And to me that means that they're not splitting hairs over specs. They're just trying to create a thing that's going to make people have fun. However, I need some power. And it would sure be swell if the, oh god, if the Switch was at least as powerful as a PS4 or more. So those are my extended thoughts on the Switch. Until we get more info, there's not really a whole lot else to say, I guess. For anyone just joining that was curious when I'm streaming my other games, like I said, this is more just a bonus stream. I was gonna take a night off this week, but I didn't, so I'm just having some fun with Battlefield. I don't know when Soma and Red Dead will be next, when the mood strikes, but not too long from now. Within the week, definitely. I'm gonna finish Soma before Halloween. Let's keep the frag grenade then. Yeah, I think, actually there is one more thing. Someone in chat just said something like a battery pack, and that was something I mentioned yesterday, which would have been, something I still hope happens, which is a replacement battery. So, you know, the Wii U, you can't open the thing and change its battery. Then again, it's not meant for like portable gaming. It's meant for gaming on your couch or in your bathroom, which is no more than 20 feet away than your, you know, living room. But I think it would be a really smart idea for some kind of battery expansion. Also, it would be a really smart idea for Nintendo to consider like just a regular another battery, so you can have two and you can bring two with you, so that if it's 3 hours, you can just double it to 6. You know, when one battery's done, you just change it out. That would fix the problem. I mean, it would be a more expensive solution, but it's something. I'm also a little concerned. I didn't mention two things yesterday, so I guess I had a lot more to say about this system than I thought. I didn't mention two other concerns. The first being the hard drive space. So I want to know how much hard drive this has for games. You know, if it's like 64 gigs, that's enough for like 3 modern games. It's like, come on, you know, we're gonna need like
The only way to ensure that
a terabyte would be great. I doubt that would happen.
Itself.
I'm gonna blow up the gun. I heard, where are you here? People are saying I heard 32 gigs. Where is this coming from? Where's this info coming from? You know. But if they want to keep the price down, you know, there's gonna definitely be some problems. I guess an SD card slot, which we don't know if it has, but that would be good. You know, that way you can do 64, keep all your games on the 64 gig, switch it out, you know, maybe go 128. That would be at least some form of solution. And the other thing is too, does it have any form of motion controls whatsoever? That question was not answered. And the reason I'm curious about that is games like Splatoon. Splatoon actually did the gyroscopic motion really, really well. So I'm wondering if those controllers have any form of gyroscopic motion. Because there are some GameCube games on there that are going to be, or not GameCube, Wii U games that are going to be ported over. What do I do here? Like that? You want me to do that? That's not it. So yeah, there's definitely still a lot of questions. This is an objective here. There's no dual screen play on the Switch. Yeah, so there you go. That's gonna make it hard for Wii U games to be played on there. Which I suppose is why special edition versions of the games are coming out, like Splatoon and Mario Kart. Oh, I have dynamite? Son of a bitch, I do have dynamite.
That explosion was one of the sweetest sights of the war for me.
Even though I did not see it
But there
because I was
no
looking
rest.
away.
I could see an anti-aircraft gun over the next ridge that was taking out our planes. And that was my next target.
Oh shit. Plane no. Also, I found out definitively that the joystick support for this game is bugged or non-existent. And that they are working on a patch for it. Purportedly. I mean, I don't know how many of you have used a joystick for, like, flying planes in video games, but it's pretty fucking cool.
The gun was manned by Austro-Hungarian troops. I had to remove them before
Hungary.
I could use the gun myself.
That's how you go fast. Oh, yeah! Bayonet courage. As I was saying, the multiplayer for this is your standard Battlefield fare with some modifications, but I haven't played a Battlefield game in a very long time, like any of the newer ones. So I'm pretty impressed by how streamlined things are and how well it plays. It's fun. It's a fun game. Definitely some glitches. Had some weird moments. Definitely had a lot of frustration. As is standard with this series, you spawn, you die, you spawn, you die, you spawn, you die. But then, every now and then, sometimes you get lucky and you don't die when you spawn, and then you can shoot people in the face. And I did just that. I had some good moments today. I'm really digging the campaign, though, I gotta say. Overall, both the multi and single are good in this game.
I heard a noise that I will never forget. They were targeting Mateo's unit belonging, so I do the only thing I can.
Shoot.
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron.
Yes, the shooting. Shoot. Yes!
We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo.
You don't want to lose Mateo. It's again a good thing he has a giant suit of fucking plate mail on. Cause, man, am I taking a lot of shots to the face.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Dear pesky plumbers. I don't know why I said that. I don't have a follow-up, I'm sorry. Is it true that there's a Pikachu Mario crossover product line now available? Or some shit like that?
Were you still safe behind your armor?
Of course, of course. Nothing could dent it.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought it was fake. I thought it was a fan thing. Shit. Japan only? Oh, got it. It's okay. Protected by invincible armor. I'm fucking invincible! He's got invincibility cheats on. Why does that remind me of someone? Who does that look like? The me underwears guy. What?
When I got up,
Italian
I thought
Ethan
I had
Hawke?
died and
Maybe.
got well. They blew up the mountain. They buried us. They buried themselves.
Oh god. Mateo.
I had to find him. So I went down into that hell. It was my only choice.
Double gun. Double the grease. Double the fun.
I had to find Matteo. He could have been anywhere.
Seriously, what the fuck kind of gun is this? Dear Christ, it really is a double gun. I guess ingenuity pays off, especially in a war like this. You need double firepower? Just tape two guns together. You know, I like this. This is a nice looking pistol. This is a 1915. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. I haven't seen this one, but I haven't used pistols very much. What's this one? What we got here? Oh, it's that again. I'll stick with the default until I find a Gewehr. Because, you know, that's my main weapon of choice, of course. Add some low weight.
I started with the first thing that came through the fog. There were allies pinned inside lodges. I needed to save them.
I have a question for any World War I buffs out there. I know these types of guns were uncommon, but how accurate was a gun that shoots, say, this quickly in World War I? Like, we're really, was this a thing? Because I was, you know, my impression was that, like, not very accurate. It would explode in your hands. No, not accurate. Like how? Not, when I say accurate, did this exist? Because in my reckoning, like in World War II, when you had like the Thompson and the BAR and the Garand, those were some like pretty fucking innovative weapons. And yet I'm playing this game. Oh, whoops! I'm playing this game
before we saw them.
And there's like automatics all over the place.
But you didn't have your equipment anymore.
There were crates of
experimental
in the lodges that we scavenged and prepared ourselves with.
So I guess that also means that the reason the Thompson in World War II was so instrumental was that the availability of it was high. Maybe the availability of these guns were not very high. Oh shit. No, you can't do that. You cannot kill. Please do not kill. Double gun is supposed to be fitted on a plane to fire at other planes. Oh, so that's probably where he got this from. He just took it off of a plane. But not even the double gun, but just some of the automatics in this game are like really way more than I thought we had in World War I. Like I'm still learning. I'm still learning about the war itself. The Germans were the first to pioneer MPs. The MP-18.
We could hear them before we saw them. Armored vehicles coming from the enemy fort.
But you didn't have your equipment anymore.
But yeah, this war, it was like,
Crates of enemy weapons in the
by the time it was 1917, 1918, people were so fucking done with this war. It was drawn out, it was dirty. It was like a battle for inches in the trenches. And so I wouldn't be surprised. Like I know there were many attempts to just end this goddamn thing. And the US entering the war was a big reason why it ended. Whoa. But I also could imagine that various factions were like, let's just try this crazy weapon idea. No, really, it's gonna work. It'll end the war. It's just insane. And they just invent all these weird fucking automatic weapons by the end of it. I got what I needed. Oh my god. I need to hide. I'm getting my shit kicked in right now. My dude's got this. What's this interesting weapon? I doubt the portability or reliability of a lot of these guns. I wouldn't be surprised if they jammed up all the fucking
Sheer
time.
force of will, we took out their firepower. The lodges were safe, and I had to move on.
You never said, was Mateo in those lodges?
No, the men said his unit had made it further up.
Sniper rifle over there. That's a grenade. Got here. Limpet charge. I don't know what the fuck that is at all. Timed explosives with a magnetic latch for destroying enemy vehicles. Now there's just one there. Someone's gonna get pissed that I did that. What can I say? I'm predictable when it comes to my choice of weapons in video games. Give me a sniper rifle and a bolt action, or both, any day, and I'm happy. Oh, by the way, Black Mirror Season 3 is on Netflix. I've talked a lot about Black Mirror. It is a great show. One of my favorite shows on Netflix. Seriously, check it out. It's like... It's kind of a sci-fi show in a lot of ways, but it's also really fucked up. Almost Twilight Zone-y. But with a lot of cautionary tales about our current course that we're on as a race.
I knew my friends were trapped.
As a species.
Too late. I felt alone among ghosts. After a while, I couldn't even look at the bodies. They had to have made it to the fort.
I saw the first episode of Season 3, and Bryce Dallas Howard is in it. She did an amazing fucking job. She's an incredible actress. But it's about social media and your worth as a human being in relation to how many points you have on social media. And the episode kind of fucked me right up. So yeah, highly recommended. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna get rid of my G95 because I have a sniper rifle. I'm gonna use this one right here. I like this one a lot too. It's a really cool weapon. Let me just stand here. I'll be fine. No problems. No problems, my friend. No problems. I can't even... What's the name of the show? Black Mirror. It's on Netflix. Highly recommended. I recommend the first 2 seasons as well.
Like what?
Fire. Fire everywhere.
God. This is, yeah, this is a little hard. It's getting a little hard. Oh my god. I think I have to just make a run for it. The sobbing and distress of the soldiers make this hard to watch, says chat member.
There were 2 ways into the fort. I could either go through the underground tunnels, or above ground by circling around the back.
Not through the front?
I no longer had my armor. It was impossible.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, that's what this war was all about. This war was fucking tremendously horrendous. How's that for big words? All them big words in a row. Seriously, this war was disgusting, and I like that DICE didn't try to hide that for like video game sake. Like it's portrayed kind of fucked up. I know it's video game accurate, meaning not very accurate, but yeah, that's kind of one thing I gotta give them credit for. See how I like this? It's like a pistol with a stock and a magazine. What's this gun? Oh, it's the trench again. Yeah, it's... I like it. The sniper rifle is not very powerful. Okay, I'm used to my rifles. I'm used to my rifles being one-hit kills, and this is being a semi-automatic rifle. It's taking multiple kills, multiple shots. So, kind of fucking me up. Aw, man, really? You gotta do this again?
Ways into the fort. I could either go through the underground tunnels or above ground by circling around the back.
Not through the front?
I no longer had my armor. It was impossible.
There goes all that progress. Guess we'll go up this way this time. Persistent son of a bitch. Vinny, you don't read the chat only on Sundays, correct? I read the chat a little bit on Sundays, but usually it's like I'm playing stuff that I can't really read the chat. So there's no like, you know, it's like not a rule.
Go through the underground tunnels.
It's not like I just sit there and just close the chat on Sundays. Like I attempt to read it sometimes, but I don't put much stock in it because it is a lot of things happening all at the same time forever. Amen. But I mean, it also depends on what kind of game I'm playing. Like if I'm in the middle of a giant war game like this, whoa, that dude disappeared. If I'm in a game like this or a game that requires a lot of like, you know, I have to be on point. I have to be really careful about all of my actions. I have to be paying attention. The more demanding a game is, the less I can read chat. So when people ask me questions during like a really intense game, it's hard for me to respond, as you would imagine. Wow, I'm really doing terrible. Oh, fuck.
There were two ways into the fort.
Oh, I know. There's two ways into the fort.
The underground tunnels or above ground by circling around the back.
I wish I had that armor.
I no longer had my armor. It was impossible.
Can I have my armor back? It's the fucking flamethrower dudes. They're the real menaces to my life right now. Now, is that? Wow, that fire really came all that way, huh? Oh, God. Get some different weapons. I'm running out of ammo. Yeah, I kind of got a little cocky with that armor on. Come after me, I dare you. See, I'm still getting cocky. God damn it. What have we got here? Try this. Okay. It's this, but with an optical scope. There's no hollow scopes in this game, sadly. So this is the best we can do. New objective. Clear the Austrian horn. Oh shit. Recharge quicker. That is a shock trooper. Ah, no, that is me being dead. So yeah, this mission might be giving me a few problems. You could say that. Oh, there's the shock trooper again. I'm gonna use the same weapon I used to take out tanks to take out this shock trooper. It worked. Turns out that's all I had to do. Use an anti-tank grenade. Come on, troops, help me out. Troops. We are very excited about our troops. This thing has a very substantial magazine. I like it. I like this weapon a lot. The Slarty Blartfast.
No, Matteo wasn't there.
Okay, Matteo, I'm coming for you. Going to do this, then we can live happily ever after, please? Then you can suck this cock clean right now.
Every day.
Inappropriate?
stopped looking. Started giving in to the hope that Matteo had escaped. And then...
No! No!
We get some final words. No. Usually there's final words.
Like, you must live for the both of us. Please, win the war. Win the war for me.
We didn't even get that.
he never got older. And here I am, still. Who decides such things?
Jesus is the correct answer to that question. Uncle Jesus.
Buon compleanno, Matteo.
Happy birthday. Upheaval followed the war. Empires collapsed. New countries were formed. The world, in our view of it, was changed forever. Families were changed not only by those they lost, but also by those who returned. Both the fallen and veterans became known as the lost generation. Did they say lost or last? Desert P has figured out the rest of the story. I went back to Italy after the war. I had a son. His son went to America. He had a son named Vinny. The end. The Lust generation? Oh, okay. I was completely lost. The Runner. That's 4. So we got 2 left. And they're shorter than the previous ones from yesterday, so these were all a little bit shorter.
We came from all over the world. The innocent, the arrogant, and the brave. We thought the war was to be our rite of passage, a grand adventure that would make us all equal in our quest for glory. But instead of adventure, we found fear. And in war, the only true equalizer is death.
His guns and shoot. Oh, this is 1915. It's a deal earlier than the other ones. British Empire intends to open a new front on the war. Plans for an unprecedented naval invasion of the Ottoman homeland are drawn up. Attacking naval force represents the biggest single fleet yet assembled. The gathering ships carry over 500,000 men. The force is drawn from Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, India, Newfoundland, France, Britain. Their orders are to land and march on the capital of that. I couldn't get the name of that. Sorry. Cape Hells. The steamship River Clyde is used as a Trojan horse. Crashing onto the beach, it deploys several battalions of armed soldiers. A tenuous beachhead is seized. Half the landing force is killed. I think it said killed. I gotta read faster. Must read faster. Must read faster. There weren't a lot of battles, naval battles in World War I, because the ships were so goddamn expensive. They didn't want to risk losing their big battleships.
Frederick Bishop?
Oh, God.
Hey, are you Frederick Bishop?
Nope. He's dead, sorry.
But isn't this your picture?
I suppose so.
Jack Foster. I'm your new charge.
No, you're not. You have to take this kid off me.
Of course not. He came all this way just to see you. Frederick Bishop, the pride of Australia. Been lied about his age to get past conscription.
Australia. I like that hat. That's Australia hat. How'd you get that bit
You know Morse code.
aside to stay up there like that?
Follow me.
It's a bit weird, that, huh? If Australia wasn't like a 30-hour plane ride away, I'd love to visit.
Our first wave didn't stand a chance.
Look at all their defenses. How can we take the beach?
We have the dreadnoughts this time. Plug your ears, kid. It's gonna be loud.
Send these coordinates.
That was, my only shot? My only chance? Because that's a miss. I just wanted to take out the gun emplacement. Okay, well there's one gun emplacement taken out. Can I send more coordinates? Because that would be fantastic if so.
That's it. Time to go.
Oh, we only got one.
Whoa, where do you think you're going?
With you?
Oh, we got some guns at least.
Yeah, okay, you're staying here. And you'll move up with rear command only after I fire the signal flare. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Try to stay out of trouble.
I like this character a lot so far. This is a good character. Oh, what weapon do I have here?
Have to get to the top
Do I have the Slarty Blartfast with the scope? And a shotgun. Of course he has a shotgun.
Chance.
What the fuck? Oh, I went too far to the right of the ship. Oh shit, Saving Private Ryan, World War I style. Look at that bloody beach. Oh, that is just a beach full of blood. Disgusting. All these bodies. Again, being able to render all these bodies is fairly impressive. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But it looks good. And when I say good, it's horrific. No, this isn't the Slarty Blartfast. This is a different weapon. I don't know what the hell this is. It's bolt action. Let's go. Let's move up. Oh yeah, shotgun time. I thought it would have been best to put him out of his misery. I don't know. Is it Lee Enfield? Did we have Lee Enfields in World War I? We did. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning as I play this game. Learning from you guys, too. Which is kind of cool. Because, you know when you're in school, and everything is boring as fuck because it's school, and your teacher sucks? Yeah, that was me for most of when I learned about World War I and II. So I'm kind of like going through a re-education because it's fascinating. Too cool for school! That's right, kids, drop out of school! Do cool things, like skateboard! I don't know. Sniper rifle. You know, I like the gun I have so much, which... Oh, there's the infantry version. I'm kind of digging this one a lot. I think this is the Lee Enfield. I kind of wish I could just... You know what? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna pick up a gun, and then I'm gonna pick this one back up. Let's see. It is SMLE MK3 carbine. Even though it says carbine, it's still bolt action. Maybe I don't know what the fuck a carbine is then. Kinda just liking these guns that I have right now. So I'm gonna stick with them. A carbine is just a shorter rifle intended for cavalry. There you go. Carbine, carbine, yeah. Potato, potato. Scrotum, scrotum, you know. Oh shit. What? Where? From where? It's a different shotgun. I might pick that one up. That was a good shot. That was a lucky shot. Is this the only game for tonight? Maybe, depending on how quickly I finish it and if I'm still in the mood to play games. For anyone just joining, I mentioned Soma, Red Dead, and Metal Gear will resume soon. I'm a little swept up in this game at the moment, and I didn't take a day off this week, so I figured, you know, fuck it. I'll just give you guys an extra stream, but it'll be this. I think it's time I have to pick up... Oh, it's a rifle grenade. Okay, I could just attach that to my gun. Bonus stream! Do I feel different about the campaign after playing it longer? It's a good first-person shooter war campaign, and it's not as restrictive as Call of Duty, where you have to, like, be near your troops at all times, and if you get into the, like, the danger zone, you're just immediately dead. I was playing World at War, and I was, like, trying to do interesting things, like Rambo charges, and I get that's not what you're supposed to do in a war, but the game wouldn't let me do anything. So I just did exactly what the game wanted me to do. I feel like in this you get a little more freedom. I like the weapons, I like the graphics, I like the stories. It's short, but it's a decent campaign so far. I'm enjoying it. Best game I've ever played? No, not by a long shot, but it's good. Good, solid shoot, which is something I've been in the mood for a lot since the Doom stream. Fucking hell. I'm also... I probably should play this a little bit more like Call of Duty, to be honest, because I'm getting my fucking ass handed to me trying to be John Rambo. Going to stop being Rambo now. Australian Rambo. I mean, these people didn't even have video games back in this day. What the hell did you do all day? Oh god, console. No, no, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Get rid of the console. That was an accident. I meant to switch to my first weapon. gonna need. I'm really gonna need another gun. Because this gun does not get a lot of ammo. And I need to fucking stay low. Suspicious house. Is there any goodies in here? No, just a reprimand from my CO. Okay, goodbye, cool gun. You will be missed.
Push towards that overlook.
Alright, don't want to do this over again. It's the last thing I want to do, so I'm gonna just play as smart as I can. Gotta regenerate. All right. Now we're back in action. We're back. The duck is back in quaction, boys. Still some fuckers around here, aren't there? I mean, Central Forces. Where are you? Okay. Flare cutscene begins now. Place your bets on whether or not my character's fan gets himself killed. Oh.
Come with me. Here. Look at that, huh? Kid, you lied your way into hell on earth. You just wanted a statue of yourself in your town square.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, kid, get up. Come on.
It's true. More force.
I'm gonna die.
All of it.
No, you're not. You're Australian. We're impossible to kill.
Yeah,
Australia.
I guess so.
Unless... Not Kiwi, are you?
Oh shit. Oh no. You're a Kiwi.
Now. First things first. Yeah, come on, stand up.
He has to eliminate him now.
Follow me. I'm in here. Just arm out. Butt into your shoulder. That's it. Cheek against the butt. Oh, that's it. Point it where you want to shoot. That's it. Okay. Put your feet apart a little bit.
Point it where you want to shoot. Some good advice.
I was beginning to think I already lost my Australians.
What can I do you for?
Not you, the boy. We need a runner for the front lines.
Really? No.
Yes.
No. You can't make the kid do it. it. You'll just stumble into a firefight and get killed.
No, I can do it.
No. I'll do it.
Fine. You're here with me, and you will be running.
He looks like someone too. Australia man. Australia man looks like. Australia man looks like, again, like weird combination of like George Bush and like 3 other people, Sam Neill, George Bush. I don't know. No. Here goes a 59-year-old dude running as fast as he can. Australia and New Zealand have a friendly rivalry. This is true. I know who my character looks like now. It's Simon Pegg. Wow, who would have thought? They didn't say I had to run fast. They just wanted me to run, which means I have plenty of time to line up my shots and kill. All right. Just as I say that, I totally neglect. How old is that? I said 59. It's not 59. Thank you, Panda. Appreciate that. So remember when I said I didn't pay attention to war stuff or any kind of history or anything in high school? I also didn't pay attention to math. I don't know if you could tell. No, I just didn't remember the dates. I could have done that math. It's remedial, man. Remedial. Running. Hiding. Crawling. Ugh. Where am I getting shot? I don't see the fucker. Oh, from behind. Oh, get yourself right into the fuckface.
Looks like trouble, all right.
I was hired to run. I was hired to run, not to have fun. To lead, not to read. Hello, troops. We are very excited about our troops. I can't stop saying that. Fuck.
This whole thing is going to shit. I need to get back to Whitehall.
Okay. That's what you needed me for. What weapon is this? Sure, I'll take this. My shotgun's just about out of ammo, so gotta make do. I need to be able to do flips. I don't know why I'm unable to do said flips. Or a slide maneuver, like in Shadow Warrior 2. Or like a kick. Like a slide kick. Guys, there's no double jump in this game. It's shit. Okay, I just draw a lot of attention to myself. See, now that's what we call a character arc in Australia.
Fucking hell, you could have killed me.
Under an hour.
But I didn't.
No, sure fucking didn't.
Nice shot.
Oh, well, you know, I just kind of saw him out there and I...
Hugh Jackman. Like a skinny, gaunt Hugh Jackman.
You got falling lines across the board.
Mixed with George Bush, Sam Neill, and Simon Pegg.
Bishop, go tell rear command that we'll be moving up.
Hey, don't worry. I can handle myself here.
Head down, gun up. No open areas. Got it?
Got it.
Gotta get to rear command.
Huge, jacked man. Do you remember in, which X-Men movie was it? When Hugh Jackman, like, dehydrated himself for, like, 2 days so that his muscles would look super ripped? Do you remember that? The fuck, was that the Wolverine? And if you look at Hugh Jackman from X-Men 1, I mean, you know, he had a little bit of muscles, not too much. It's kind of a skinny guy in general, Hugh Jackman.
Where is everyone?
Then he got, like, over the movies. That dude just got fucking massive. And now the trailer for Logan, he just looks like kind of, like, I don't want to say out of shape, but probably intentionally not totally jacked for the role.
For those who didn't hear from a runner, the Allied position is lost. Artillery fire ordered to cover retreat to beach, shelling the village and outlying forts. Shit. Foster.
Foster's Australian for beer.
Fucking Brits. Shelling their own position to cover a retreat.
What's time? Gonna run it hard, snap. Yep. Yep. Terrible Australian accent. That's right. Sounds a bit more New Zealand. Sounds a bit shit, actually.
Artillery already? Fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. The horse. Horse, please. Horse, are you stuck? Are we stuck in this trench now forever? Hello, my name is Australio Jim, and this is my horse. Trench horse. There's a sense of urgency here, but my horse is busy getting stuck on pylons. bloody strong.
Okay. Now where's Whitehall?
Get ready! Hold this position, men!
Whitehall, news from the rear.
Save it, Bishop. Help us here first.
Okay. I'm gonna help you guys. But my horse better still be there by the time I get back. Seriously. We got any medics?
Here they come again, boys.
That's a cool reload, right? Double clip. Fuck this, I'm taking my horse. Yes, sir! Just run into them on a horse. That's amazing. I just trampled them. Oh my god.
Get out of here.
That was good. That was fucking good.
Full scout retreat. They're gonna shell the village and the fort to cover us. We need to get out, now.
I sent men up to secure the fort.
A dead man? Who went?
Only those who volunteered, so naturally all of them.
Fucking kids.
But you remember being his age?
Foster. Fuck. I gotta get that kid.
Go. I'll pretend I didn't see you.
This isn't on you.
Of course it is. One more death for me to live with. Go, go, you don't have much time.
I like this Australian guy.
Storming a fort by myself. And I called Foster an idiot.
It's just like Metal Gear Solid 5, everyone. You just use your binos, find some albinos, and then you sneak in. Stealth, all stealth-like. I don't have very much ammo, so I'm gonna... Oh shit, I've alerted some suspicion here. Rocket punch! This sucks. 'Cause I don't have really any way to take care of these troops without making a fuckload of noise or getting right next to their gooch. So the idea will be to sneak in around the side. Distraction nade? Yeah, that's a good tactic. The old distraction nade. Stealth grenades.
Now, where's the entrance to this damn place?
That's right, just look somewhere else. Look somewhere else. Oh, fuck. Oh god, I can't get up here. It's almost like telepathy alerted everyone to my presence. Well, they're on guard. They know something's fucked up, but they don't know where I am. So at least there's that. There is, like, a reprieve for me. Thank Christ. Also, I can't go up this way. It's too steep. That's a little too tall.
Hadi lan, distomos! Teslim ol! İstikkamı müdafaa edin!
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Is that an allied? They're okay with an allied plane being above them? Distraction nade. Looks like I did good. I done did good. I mean, sure, the entire Ottoman Empire knows where I am at the moment, according to Crackhead Mario, but I can deal with that.
What, again? You sure you didn't just want to shoot me?
Come on. Let's get you out of here. This place is about to come down any moment.
We can't leave. There are still hostiles coming, and we can't outrun them with our wounded.
You get going then. I'll cover your retreat.
The bishop is still...
I'll make it look like I'm capturing the fort. It'll be enough distraction. Once you get past Allied lines, send up a flare. Let me know you're safe. I'll make my retreat then. Oh, so you're disobeying orders now?
Well, I assume you did to come here.
It's like the son I never had. Kiwi son I never had.
Yeah. You're a proper Aussie now. Gotta look the part.
Right. Up and at him, lads. Let's go.
Australian character arc in less than an hour.
Sailor gear.
This is fine. I think I heard one of them say Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, Frank Bishop. Oh, Frank will be missed.
Sailor gear. Come on! I can take you!
It makes cool noises when I shoot. It goes through. Again, this is completely fine. The smartest troop on the battlefield. Just bayonet charging into a fucking entire army. Where the fuck did you come from? Successful.
Gördüm seni domuz.
You can't help but get a little bit jazzed when things like that happen. It's hard not to. When your idiotic plan somehow ends up working. Are they still alive? Jesus. Let's take the whole fucking fort down, why don't you? What we got here? The Rigotti Trench. Even though I already have. Oh, this is semi-auto. Alright, let me, let's do this. Oh, fuck. Problem solved. Oh wait, it's still alive? Now he's dead. Now he's dead. One of the big problems with the flamethrower troop, you can't fucking see over the fire. So it's extra shitty to take one of those on. That worked? Okay. I grazed him on the side of his face with my bayonet, and that was enough to down him. Good enough. Man, if only I had more nades, I could just spam them. music is reaching a very intense climax.
Couldn't think of anything better?
Don't edge me. Fort Knobhead. Fort Knobhead.
Jack better be close. Can't keep this up.
Come on, gotta capture Fort Knobhead. This Frank guy is fucking legendary. Again, this is an entire, like, fucking battalion of Ottomans. Just totally handled on his own. That's gonna be... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ. Christ. Get me out of here. Why can't I move? I can't run. I can't run. Okay, now I can run. I can run. It was a charged recool. It was a cooldown from the goddamn fucking bayonet charge. I have 2 bullets for this, and I have to kill a dude with a flamethrower. Hope in the form of grenades. Fucking knobheads. What? Not this guy. Of all people, not him. He was too pure for this world. I can't help but laugh at the music, though. Savage fighting continued for 9 months, but would ultimately result in a hard-won victory for the Ottomans. Almost 100,000 Ottoman soldiers gave their lives while defending their homeland. From their ranks came the battle-proven leaders that would go on to found the Republic of Turkey. For the first time, Australians and New Zealanders fought under their own flag. Tales of heroism and mateship were pivotal in forging their national identities. Wait, we were the baddies? No, we weren't. I mean, that's subjective. It wasn't a clear-cut good or evil, necessarily. I mean, sure, there were atrocities committed more probably by the Central Forces, but we did some atrocities, too. And, yeah, here it is. Lawrence of Arabia. The final one.
In the deserts of Arabia, an insurgency war was raging years before I got to France. Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small, mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
He wasn't actually narrating his own story. I didn't consider that. Australian man was not narrating. Al-Ajdar, Mesopotamia, spring 1918. The Great War engulfs the globe. In the deserts of the Middle East, Arab tribes rebel against the historical oppressor, the Ottoman Empire. To counter the uprising, the Ottomans deploy the most advanced technologies. The Empire's devastating artillery, combat aircraft, and armored vehicles engage rebel forces wielding rifles from horseback. T.E. Lawrence, an unconventional British officer, works with a small force of highly mobile rebels. They cannot confront the Ottoman forces head-on. Instead, they must fight another way. I always hear the name Lawrence of Arabia. I never really knew anything about it. I never watched the movies, or movie, or whatever.
The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil. The lifeblood of our new mechanical century.
Shit we still fight for today.
For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia. In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo.
So this is where Metal Gear Solid 5 begins, and Big Boss and Ocelot meet up on the ridge.
A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
I only have a knife.
A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen. We strive to do what we think is right, and push through those who would stop us from achieving this, no matter the cost.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is this butter knife shit? But it works. Did I hit him? Oh, I hit him dead on. I didn't mean to hit him with the shell. Fuck. A lone soldier can move. Completely unseen and unheard. I was gonna ride the horse just into the desert and never come back. Have my own adventures somewhere. They're suspicious. They are suspicious. But here comes the sandstorm. This is gonna help conceal my my everything. Who this? You in the train? Oh. No one will know.
Come out! It's over.
Oh, let me shoot them. I can win. I can do this.
Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia. Actually,
okay, now I'm gonna have to watch the movie.
Depending on it. Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon.
Someone in chat just said that the Lawrence of Arabia film is similar to the Room film by legend Tommy Wiseau.
Your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run.
His mouth moves very weird. The lip syncing has been decent. That dude's voice is weird. Mouth is weird.
And all that you love will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh, you animal! Zara.
Hurt me more, snake!
Understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines. One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
80 years later, nearly.
We shall see, my friend.
70 years later. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain begins. And Sahelanthropus rules these lands. Machinery was not stopped, and a weapon to surpass Metal Gear was never found.
To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now
Dude, I'm
lost
telling
to
you.
time.
I recognize that from
Ottoman
Phantom
Empire
Pain.
brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns.
The pillars.
3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders. How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her.
Well, there's clearly only one way to do this. Ride into town and shoot.
And in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
I don't... Was I supposed to jump off a cliff that high? This poor horse. So the horse is the distraction. Watch, I have plans. This gun sucks. I wasn't able to do anything with this gun. But I have big plans for this. I'll let them fire their technology. But I'm gonna be able to do this. A good old-fashioned silenced pistol. Oh fuck. I guess I should have waited, huh? See how good my throw is. Kinda. That should do it right there. That one should be good. No, not really. Okay. So we're just gonna ignore that tank and hope it forgets about us. That's the plan. In all honesty, I doubt it even remembers I'm here. It's completely cool. Commander, huh? I haven't seen that yet in single player. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with that shot. That shot was fucking garbage. See, the tank can't hit me, so I'm not worried about it. Maybe I should be. I don't know. All right, well, fine. You know what? I'm getting a little sick of this tank. It's loud and it's annoying and it needs to go. Good thing I can handle, you know, a full tank shell to the face. Because if I couldn't, man, that would suck. Limpet charges. This is nearly Han Solo's DL-44 right here. Just needs a scope. A little front cartridge thingy. It'll be fine. Yeah, they don't really... I'm not getting a lot of ammo for these things. Hopefully that one will do it. Nope, not quite. Oh, shit. Resilient tank. or I missed all of my previous attempts to destroy it. But resilient, very resilient. But don't worry about it. I'm Jonah Rambo. It's gonna be fine. Told you, I'm completely all right. I would like to keep these weapons, preferably. These are nice weapons. Especially since you don't find a whole lot of silenced weapons. But, I'm gonna probably have to switch now because I am totally fucked. MG doesn't turn that far, huh? Butter knife versus a machine gunner in a metal suit. That's terrible. I'm doing so bad. So fucking bad. Nope, even the mighty pickaxe doesn't make a dent in the armor. The mighty pickaxe. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my how-to series on how not to play Battlefield 1. Alright, yo, I'm fucking... I'm so done with that tank. Oh, I think I got him in the dick. I think that was a dick shot. Whatever it was, it worked. Is someone else in here? I thought I killed everyone. Maybe this was the coward of the group. Like this dude heard everything. He knew what was happening, but he just stayed there. That would be a great way to spend the war. Just let everyone else do the work, and just hang back, and hope that someone will take care of it for you. Okay, burp. Dispatch. Passed up an artillery Luger? No shit.
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine.
Let me go check out that artillery Luger. Hey Vinny, is cereal soup? No, but I kind of want cereal now. Here's a question, is ramen soup? The parts that specifically aren't ramen. Ramen, what? Oh, here's a silenced M19. 11. What's this? AT rocket gun. Oh, that's one of the mobile. The Robin. I'm not gonna find that Luger. But I kinda like this, I like this setup. What do we got here? There's the carbine. I can't believe I got over being sick. Like, I was sick for like a week. I got over it. And I'm still, like, clearing my throat. I still sound a little sick. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I notice it because I'm in my own head, which is a weird thought, but I notice it. And I feel like it might be a little noticeable, but I'm still kind of congested. This was a pretty, this was a pretty nasty one. It was by the coward. Okay, let's see. What's this? That's not it. So it was like over here-ish, right? I'm just curious to see what this weapon even is. Someone said it was good. What's this? I'd rather have a silenced weapon for the next area. That's how sinus infections are. It low-key lingers for like 2 to 3 weeks, yeah. I feel bad for Imakuni, she got a pretty nasty version of it. I think she was even in the fucking hospital for a little bit. Scary, man. Fucking con sickness. Eat a dick. No, she's fine. She's better now, or more better than she was. But yeah, she made a tweet that she was, she went to the hospital briefly. But you gotta understand too, like, different people have different immune systems, different ways of coping with these things, and this was nasty to me. And I'm sure it was nasty for others as well. I'm fine. I think she's doing more better. Okay. Yeah, this does remind me of Metal Gear Solid 5 quite a bit. Do some scouting. There's someone singing. I'm not sure if that's related to my scouting activity. Yeah, I don't think there's someone singing in the base. Why won't you shoot the moon? Because there are no blue coins in this game. There's the artillery. Tripwire bomb. Someone just sounded like Macho Man. He was like, I'm going to the top!
Bak demedi deme. Bu yüzbaşı benim başımı yakacak. Ne yaptıysam herife.
Ya başkasını anlat. Lakin benim sikimden aşağı Kasımpaşa. Bilmem anlatabildim mi? Yüzlerine ne oldu ya? Lan böyle hayat mı olur? Sabah daima benim başıma patlıyor.
Benimle konuşma. Bir cenabetlik var sende.
time here.
İşin gücün kaygılanmak.
Okay. Well, that's as stealth as you can get for one of those. Fucking straight up exploded.
Teslim olursan sana iyi muamele ederim. Korunaklı ilerleyin. Kaçmasına müsaade etmeyin. Peki.
Okay, there's the satchel. I have one bullet. I wonder if I can... Nope. I can't. God, I hate this guy. Flamethrower. Annoying as fuck. It's handled. There's still a few assorted soldiers, but apparently they're still, with their heads firmly implanted up their asses, so I don't think they're gonna find me. I probably just do this and then run. Well, immediately ate my words. Can we not do this now with the pigeon? Maybe you could give me a second to like live, because that would be swell.
A great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities, but I had complete confidence that she would carry the day.
Instant karma. Okay, maybe I'll find another silenced weapon in one of the weapon shacks. Horse. Oh, there's a bunch of horses. What's that? Is that a tank? Some kind of... something's... oh. It's a... Nothing to worry about. Yep. Situation fine, under control. My name, Shoot Nukem. I am stealth. Expert. Stealth weaponry. I will shoot loud gun. Nothing gone on over there just yet. I gotta get much closer.
No!
Ah! It's a little bit over eager to get down. Here, I'm gonna do exactly what you guys want. Do you see a blue coin anywhere? I want one. I didn't get one. When Super Mario Sunshine 2 comes out on the Switch, then I can shoot the moon again. The conspiracy has been debunked. Kongspiracy. Donkey Kongspiracy. What do we got here? A sniper rifle with a silencer on it? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. So I'll take this too. Whatever the fuck this is, I'll take it. Super Mario Moonshine. I guess that's kind of Mario Galaxy, in a way. The only Kongspiracy that I'm aware of is that the dude who's doing the Funky Kong ASMR may or may not, in fact, be related to the actual Funky Kong. And yes, he is back. There was a new one. I played a little bit of it the other day. Much to the chagrin of many chat members. Totally worth it, though. I like this outpost here, this isolated one. Emotionally, what was it? It was like intelligent and emotionally mature Funky Kong tells you about your day, or gives you ASMR, gives you advice. I wonder if this would be a bad idea. What do you guys think? Should I yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Turns out that was the guy that was creating the music. So well, oh, so that's what happened, huh? The commander was up there, huh? You're gonna extract him? In Counter-Strike, the game I'm most used to sniping and the gunplay of that game, there's no bullet drop-off. In Battlefield, you have to lead your shots, and you have to account for the bullets, like, you know, how far they go before they start dropping. That's what drop-off is. So, you know. It's a new skill I have to learn. I have to kind of get used to it. Shoot the birds! Yeah, I tried. It was just target practice, and to demonstrate what I was talking about. Yeah, there's still some Ottomans down here. Hello. No, I'm not saying Counter-Strike does not require skill. You son of a bitch. Counter-Strike is fucking... You play that on the higher level, like, competitive scene. Or even just Silver League. It can really be tough sometimes. I mean, I'm not good at video games very much. I don't know much about no video games, but Silver can still kick my ass sometimes. It's just a different type of gunplay, different type of game.
Although you see, the message had already been sent, my dear.
Oh, it's this
Not
guy.
the message you would have wanted.
How did he get away?
Lawrence was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. I made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But I told it exactly where to attack. The beast has your scent, my dear.
Bad guy telling.
To slaughter you and your little band of rebels.
Oh, this is creepy.
First, the
Creepy creep.
firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
This guy really sucks. First he tells his entire plan to the hero, and then he doesn't keep an eye on her fucking hands and arms? Dumbass.
You slipped away just in time. Tilkitchi was a fool to think we'd ever stay after he escaped.
The carnival won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't. Let me think.
The train's coming a long way. So it'll have to stop to take on water. That's where we strike.
Agreed. I'll deal with any sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
Yes, no? You know, when you type Lawrence in Google, Lawrence of Arabia is still the first result. Impressive.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
The people in chat are saying that the lady was singing Yes, No, Maybe. And here we have a really nasty glitch. Or at least, not nasty, not like game stopping, but something annoying to take you out of the game a little bit. Flickering rocks and shadows. Time to get a refund. Yeah, seriously. It's not the worst glitch I've ever seen. I mean, you've watched me stream long enough. You've seen as many of the worst glitches I've ever seen. And some of them have been outstanding. Cut-standing nun-tortoise, to be precise. But it's still annoying. Oh, it's a mirage! Big base. Lots of troops. I kinda... that flicker, though, I kinda think I could probably fix it by restarting, or just exiting the mission, then re-entering. I'm not gonna go for them. He was suspicious of that, but then the bullet that struck the wall right next to him. Completely okay, right? No shit. Oh, this guy's gonna waste all my fucking ammo. Oh, what? What the fuck?
Man makes plans, and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Okay, we'll try that one more time. Mark a bunch of targets real quick. What I would like to do is avoid the heavy troops as much as possible while I'm doing my reconnaissance and sniping. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? One more time. Switch to... Oh. Alright, I'll take this. That's good. More bullet. Oh, this dude's gonna find a dead body, huh? Oh, it's the fucking heavy again. Shoot him in the legs. There you go. That's the strategy. That is the strategy. It is dumb enough that it actually works. Just saw his friend get murdered in fucking cold blood. I don't think they really know where I am. So I think this will maybe, if I'm lucky, die down before they get to me. Just have a pint and wait for this whole thing to blow over. Nope. It's still pretty good though. I can take the... Oh shit. Mortar? Oh, they really know where I am, huh? know, this really... if I could just keep it up like this won't be much of a problem. Fuck. Well, that was quick. So all I have now are fucking heavy weapons that I can take out tanks with. This is gonna be great. The stealthiest of the weapons. Peter's gonna hate me. I'd like to apologize for all the horse enthusiasts. This horse did not deserve that, but it was a live fire weapons test. And don't worry, it's only a video game horse. Vinny, PETA murders animals, so you're right on par with them. Damn. Oh, now I feel dirty. I love this gun. This gun is a good gun. Yeah, I kind of feel bad that I killed the horse specifically, considering I could have used said horse.
Secured the town, the trap could be set for the arriving train.
But I just did it. That's a very good gun. Top quality gun. Shoot very nice. Shoot gun, explode car. Turns out I have the proper tools for just such an occasion. Shit. I'm getting a little cocky, but this train is actually taking quite a beating. Good goddamn. Wow. Wow. It does. It sounds like a gecko from Metal Gear Solid 4. The noise that the train makes. Oh, hello. I just used an anti-tank round on a foot soldier. Maybe not my smartest idea. Did you see that? The reload animation wasn't finished, but it only stayed like 75% finished while I threw my grenade, and then it resumed the same reload animation instead of completely interrupting the reload. Is that like impressive in anyone else? Because I think that was pretty fucking cool. I was worried that my reload was completely like useless. Left 4 Dead did that? Oh, no shit. I didn't remember that. Oh, this is the big guns. Oh, you bastard. Fucking hell, should have known. Yeah, it's just hard to get off of that thing, and then you want to just maximize your damage, you know? I'm gonna try the field gun again. And I'm just gonna be more careful this time. So, like, I don't really know when to get off of the field gun. Maybe? Yeah, now seems like a good time. Jesus. Next field gun. Making good time. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so let me ask you guys a question. Did you hear? There was an artillery shell that exploded near me. My gun had 75% health. What the fuck just happened? It just exploded! That was bullshit. Normally I wouldn't call bullshit, I just blame myself, but that was bullshit. Oh, we get one more shot on this one. Yeah, their artillery needs to go. Their artillery is... That train's artillery needs to fuck right off. Okay. There we go. Okay, the first one's down, so now it only has one artillery left. Oh, there we go, floating crate. I remember that. That was a good glitch from the beta. It's still in here. You're almost better staying mobile until you can get rid of the artillery. Which then means the train is almost dead by the time that happens. Running away, running away, running away, hopefully not getting killed. Christ on a cross. Out of ammo. These could work. I have to get real close to use them. Amazing. That is amazing, is what that is. I'm not gonna lose my cool though. Yeah, the field guns. How about those field guns? Alright. New strategy. Fuck the field guns. Because they just automatically lock onto me whenever I'm on one of those, so. Did that work? I don't even know what happened. It went through it. I'm fine. Yeah, just landed on my head. If I was on a field gun, I'd be dead. But no. If I'm prone in between a building, I'm fine. Pretty sure. What did I throw last time? I didn't throw dynamite last time. I threw those other things. It wasn't dynamite. Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't TNT that I threw on the train. That was the other ones, the charges. Not even risking. Oh, there's only one left anyway over here. Here, get ready for it. Get ready for it. Almost death. But we're good. Again, the amount of damage I can sustain is incredible, unless I'm on a field gun. In which case, it's precisely one hit. Gonna do something stupid. And yet again, I'm running out of ammo. Not much left. Is it over? Is it fucking over? It's over. Alright, it's over.
Vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Zara?
I was expecting to die right before the train exploded.
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal. Tell me, what do you know about battleships?
Not a whole lot. The end of the Great War saw the Ottomans driven from Arabia. However, the empires of Britain and France reneged on their promise of Arab independence. T.E. Lawrence remains a figure of controversy. The war for oil continues to this day. I said that shit. I said it. I seen it. Battlefield battleships. E5. So yeah, that was cool. I just, I didn't like that train bit very much. Maybe it was my own fault. But, I mean, it's pretty clear what annoyed me. Out in the open, you can survive many bomb. And then random explosion when you're on gun. So, the best method was to just run all over the place and shoot and throw grenades and throw explosives and TNT. A little frustrating. Partly my own fault. Yes, I'll admit I did some stupid things, but I also felt like, yeah, the guns were a death trap. So, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so that's the whole fucking campaign. That's it. All the war stories are done. So, we got a message here.
One day, all this will be over. The war to end all wars will be won by one side or the other.
Except it wouldn't end any wars.
Rust, grass will grow, and there'll be nothing left of any of this. The land will heal itself, as everything does in the end. We'll be long gone by then, but maybe not forgotten. History only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us. Then the future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did, how we lived, how we fought, and how we died.
There you go. Nice and good light.
This is all over and the war is won. They will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye. And we will fight.
Battlefield 1, coming soon. Thank you for playing the demo. full 50-hour campaign on the way. 2020. Someone in chat said everything that happens here will be eclipsed by World War II in our memory. Well, World War II is one of the wars that became just incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for? Filmized? That's not a word, but you know what I'm talking about. That was the war that had all the movies. That was like the golden age of cinema. World War II was the big topic. And, you know, it was a more recent one. And it had, I guess, I don't want to say higher stakes, because both wars were pretty fucked up. Actually, you know, I would say higher stakes, based on my limited knowledge of these things. But World War II was more, you know, there were more stories about it. And so people remember that. All the movies, the video games of the late 90s into the early 2000s. And World War I is mostly overlooked from like a pop culture standpoint, I should say, not people that actually, you know about this stuff. Oh yeah, there you go. There was also more documentation of it with photographs and film. That's true. Yeah, I'm actually kind of, see, the advent of the smaller video recording devices in World War II, like, obviously there was tons of footage of World War II. I mean, the first televised stuff, you know, for a war was during World War II. So you had like, you know, it was just more, all the details were more known and more followed, and things were seen. I'm actually amazed when I was watching the World War II in color documentary. Like, I keep forgetting that there's someone with a camera during these things. Like, you're seeing planes getting shot to the ground. You're seeing battleships sink from other battleships. You know, war from the beach. You're seeing all these things that happen, all these fucked up situations, and there's people with cameras. And those weren't necessarily small cameras. I mean, they were still big. Sure, they were more portable. For photographs, it was a little bit easier, but for video, yeah, that's pretty crazy shit. So I guess that would probably explain a lot of why World War II is more the topic. Dude's getting wiped out. Yeah. Oh yeah, atom bombs. I mean, sure, there's tons of reasons. And also too, do you guys know, like, in a general sense, like in a pop, I don't want to say pop culture, but, you know, like, from I couldn't even tell you, just from a standpoint of base knowledge of World War I, like the names of the people involved. I know Woodrow Wilson was the American president at the time, but World War II, you have more recognition. You have Mussolini, Stalin, Hitler, Winston Churchill, FDR. You know, that's just a few. Those are the easy ones. Then there's people like Goebbels, Einstein, developing the bomb. So the names were more. I mean, I remember, you know, Franz Ferdinand, that guy. Maybe Rasputin from World War I. Oh man, you forgot about Hitler, huh? Actually, Einstein, well, Einstein was just kind of a big figure that contributed, but he was not, I'm sorry, that was bad info. Bad info. What the fuck? Oppenheimer. There you go, Oppenheimer. Bad number. Joint effort. Yeah. There's a lot of credits. I could skip these. Usually I like to show the credits. I just wanted to let you guys know, like, every time there's a thing, we usually check the... When I finish a game, we usually check the credits. Just to, like... What?
Young man, I carried my pack, and I lived the free life of a rover.
What? Oh, lyrics. We usually do the full credits, if possible, because I kind of got used to doing that years ago. I still do it.
My Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, son,
What the fuck is this?
time to stop rambling, 'cause there's work to be done.
To be done? What?
So they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war.
Oh, he's doing an affectation. He's doing like a thing.
Played waltzing Matilda as we sailed.
Oh my god, how many fucking people does it take to make a AAA game these days? Alright, so let me talk a little bit over the song here.
And the shouts and the cheers.
That's gonna be hard.
We sailed off for Gallipoli.
It was a good, unexpected campaign. I did not expect Battlefield 1 to have a pretty decent campaign. And I liked that there were kind of mini stories, the vignettes. They worked well. Some were better than others, but it was a fun, short experience. And I know that Battlefield is generally known for its multiplayer, and that's why people play it. That's why people buy it. But it was a good bonus to what I feel is a very complete multiplayer package. And again, it is business as usual for Battlefield fans. So if you played the past 4 Battlefields in a row, you know what to expect, for better or worse. I haven't played them, so for me it feels pretty new, feels pretty good.
Sing Matilda as we stop to bury our slain, and we buried ours, and the
Jesus.
church buried
This is like the Star Wars credits.
started all
When
over again.
Red Letter Media shows you the credits for Revenge of the Sith.
Did their best to survive.
It's just thousands of people.
That mad world of dust, blood, and fire. And for 7 long weeks,
Oh dear
I
God.
kept myself alive.
Temptation to skip.
All the corpses around me pile higher than a big Turkish shell knocked.
Too many, man. Too many names. And there goes a tradition. Before I move on, yeah, the battle packs are pretty much the thing, you know, get you the skins. It's shockingly like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, where you have levels of rarity, you know. You can scrap them and get more things. See? I mean, I haven't seen too many outlandish looking ones, necessarily. But I'm sure there's a few that are wacky. But again, Gears of War had the exact same fucking thing. Like, I took a break from certain games for a while, and then I come back and every game has mystery boxes that you can buy with fake money or real money that give you skins and other things for your game. And I guess the success of the CSGO stuff probably influenced games, and then Overwatch has it, Gears of War has it, this has it. I don't even know what else has it. Does Call of Duty have it these days? I'm sure it does. So, yeah. I mean, people like to gamble. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I understand that AAA games... Okay, so $60 for a game that takes thousands of people to make these days, or, you know, hundreds plus many thousands of outsourced people, or, you know, freelancers or whatever. The crazy thing is, when there were teams of 10 people that spent a year on a game, that would also be 60 or 80, you know, and then inflation and all that stuff, it actually kind of, it doesn't really even out. So I understand like why AAA games are, it's not, to some extent it's greed. There's a large part of it that's greed, but I feel like the losses that get recouped aren't the same as they used to be. Maybe there's like statistics. This is what it feels like in my mind, where the games that we have now that are AAA are huge fucking projects that can take a very, very long time with so many people. And then you kind of go back 30 years or 25 years and it's like, here's a small team and it's the same price as it is today. I know inflation has stuff, it has some involvement here. But if you catch what I'm saying, I kind of understand why developers, especially for these massive games, are trying to make more money to cover some of the costs of development. And then marketing is huge these days, probably even more so than it was in the earlier days. And I think it's just done in scummy ways. And I would rather not spend $80 on a video game. So, for example, if I'm going to spend my $60, I want a full experience and not like chopped off maps and chopped off content that I have to buy later. So if the gambling shit, in conclusion, if the gambling shit makes the company a little bit of money, well, I'm not going to do it. I think most of us here probably wouldn't do it. But if it makes them enough money to make more games, I guess I can kind of deal with that more so than I can deal with missing content, or like when Battlefront was released, it was just like it was a little short on content to say the least. So I'm glad that Battlefield 1, you could just get the base game and you get the campaign, you get a bunch of maps, you get a ton of weapons, game modes, and it's like, okay, this is a full experience. There's you know, enough that you're given that you can spend your money on without feeling like you got robbed. Yeah, and that's pretty much how I feel about that. So that's my opinion. I hope I'm not coming across as too preachy. I play a lot of video games, so sometimes I kind of like to sometimes an opinion forms from my opinion hole, and then I projectile vomit it out of my upper opinion hole.